Hello there, Aries, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. I hope you're doing well out there. And Aries, my kitten Lenny has joined your reading. So he's hanging out with you today. All right, so Aries, I hope you're doing well. I don't know if I said that, but anyhow, let's find out what Spirit wants you to know when it comes to your timeless oracle messages. And this is about your current situation, Aries. We do have the Three of Swords, so I do see that we are getting over something. And you might be finding yourself getting a lot more clear, maybe even be in the state of, decision making here where you can see changes happening because you're seeing something or knowing something with clarity, with truth. Now, the Three of Swords, it speaks about a heartbreak here, right? So we've had to endure time with a heartbreak, but that is ending, Aries. So I feel that you're getting ready to open your heart up again. Okay, now air sign is coming through with the Three of Swords. Let's see what else you need to know when it comes to your situation here. And with the air signs, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You can take that how you want to. Don't worry if you don't care. You need to set your sights higher. Okay, so you might be in a place of still kind of going back and forth here about something that happened in the past. Now, there may be temptation to fall back into what we know, what's been comfortable. And I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but you've got this stargazer here that says, set your sights higher. So don't settle for less than you know and sense that you deserve. Let's get a little bit more, whoops, let's get a little bit more about that. Set your sights higher here. Now, this could be in love, relationships, friends, family. It could be business. What's going on with you here? So let's get a little bit more. We'll set your sights higher for Aries. You got to see beyond the current situation here. Okay, so you're getting trapped into the present moment because we might not be seeing all that we want to, or we're trying to see results immediately. So just try to pay attention to see beyond the current situation because you have the ability to do so. We do have a seer here, and look at this stargazer. So we're seeing beyond like superficial circumstances. We're seeing into the spiritual and into the future. So the trick right now is to look beyond that, beyond your current situation. Now look at the eyes are covered here. Set your sights higher because you absolutely deserve something way better. And this is what heaven is gifting to you. What else? Now with that Three of Swords, we could, I feel like my nail is like about to rip here. So it got caught on something. So I might have to super glue my fingernail. Anyhow, let's see what else. I think I was saying something about that Three of Swords, and then my fingernail got me distracted. Sorry about that. Look at this. Okay, so feel loved and comforted. Okay, now don't get too stressed out about maybe just what's happening right now. Because I see you coming into a place of feeling very comfortable, very loved. Now, there could be, not for all of you, but there may be something about a mother or really honing in your own maternal instincts here. Now, notice that Mother Earth is pregnant. That could be you inside of her belly. You've had to transform because of this disappointment, this heartbreak that you've endured. And I do see you coming into a place where, you are really solidifying who and what you are, especially with your higher self and spirit, and being protected here. So do whatever you got to do to surround yourself with protective energy. Now, I see a mother guardian in here, a spiritual mother guardian, providing you with protection, wanting you to sense this energy. So there's something that you're right on track for, Aries. Don't lose patience though, okay? Because I feel like that Three of Swords, we could lose patience here. Okay, what else? I knew it. I knew you had a transformation. Yes, you're going to have patience here. Look at this. We've got the death card. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings, and it may take some time, Aries. Don't be impatient with that, okay? Something didn't work out, it didn't go in your favor, or, maybe it ended too soon. But this is your transformation. This is the time where, of course, you have to look beyond the current situation, because the current situation is changing slowly but surely here. Let's get a little bit more about this death card and what it's bringing you. Again, you're inside of the Mother Earth energy here. Let's get more with the death card for Aries. Trust and thrive. Now, the fact that that came out upside down. Aries, okay, some of them are upside down. That's okay. I'm going to leave it like that. I feel that that's meant to be. We might be having a hard time here trusting that we are thriving, right? Don't let something sway your faith and your belief of what you truly deserve, because I do see you having some type of endless endurance, and that's coming from spirit. So the stag is all about protective energy, it's leadership, it's trusting that you're going to thrive and that you are thriving. Okay, so I feel that you're also, take this if it resonates, especially when it comes to, producing things. So perhaps you have a business, you have a career, or maybe this is just on the home front where you have leveled up or you're really solidifying your leadership position. What else? Oh, Lenny, please don't walk over there, sweetie, because that's where the equipment is. Oh, okay. He's in training. So acknowledge fear. Okay. Now don't deny fear here. And I'm not saying you are. But there's something about acknowledging fear and replacing it with the insight of awareness here. And this is what's transforming. Look at this. It's like you go from a place where you're feeling struggle, trap, maybe we're waiting for something or we don't feel sure enough. Well, yes, you do. And yes, you are. Because look what's happening here. Don't deny yourself of what you really deserve too here. Okay, denial in something is only leading you to something so much greater and better, because heaven doesn't want you to, or should we say destiny is already at play. So something good is already playing out for you. Just stay in alignment with that. Okay, let's see. Now you might have to deny others. Okay, so take that if it resonates, especially because we are consumed by some type of new energy and we need to nurture that. And so I don't see that you have a lot of time or energy for things that aren't supporting you at this time. Now, it doesn't mean we have to cut people off, but it does mean that we have to be very good about our boundaries. You want to save your energy right now. Yeah, we're letting go of some burden here. That Three of Swords, we might be really feeling guilt, and it could be absolutely weighing heavy on your heart here. But this is what's transforming, releasing any beliefs that no longer assist with your soul's growth. And you know that your soul is growing. Look at this. Because you're constantly learning, changing, transforming, and doing the best that you can with where you're at. And that's all Spirit asks of you. But we have to work on eradicating guilt or find out what the root cause of this. Go back to see, where we might be holding on to a story that we have to feel guilty. Let's get more about this, because I'm sensing like a 5 of Cups with this, like sadness. Let's get a little bit more with guilt for Aries. Yeah, this is that 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is all about coming into a place of accepting, which does take time. But look at this. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it and appreciate it again. Don't think you're not going to have another chance at something or something better won't come along. It's always, great to, cherish these things that we do have. But look at this. You're learning to accept things that you cannot change, or people that you can't change, or the circumstance, right? Because you're moving beyond the current situation here by total acceptance. Now, I would say if you haven't had the time to grieve something, take that time to grieve it and then allow yourself to embrace this new opportunity, because heaven doesn't want you to give up on something, Aries. Some type of opportunity is being birthed here. What else? Drop your shields. Connect to your emotions. Just talking about, giving yourself time to mourn or grieve, or just to honor your emotions, not putting it to the side like it's not important, because it is. And also, I am seeing something where we could be falling into a more of a dreamy state. We could start really giving into our dreams, opening ourselves up more too. So the protection guardian is saying, drop your shields. And that's really interesting. Okay, so I don't know. I thought this was a shield, but it's kind of like a steampunk, like clockwork kind of deal here, mechanical thing. But anyhow, that's a shield to me, right? So it's safe to drop your shields, allow spirit to protect you. Just connect with, water. Maybe it's just water elements as well, even the color blue, listening to water, being in water, doing things that invigorate you or help you feel revitalized here. Now, the water and guardian is also a connection of love here. So, new love is forming, Aries. What else? Be the light. Okay, so this is another card that's coming out on my side, upside down. So, we might be feeling a little challenge here to be the light in the midst of, the negative side of things. And it's not your doing, okay? But we all have that light and dark aspects. But Spirit is saying, yes, it may be testing you to be a light, especially because you might even be doing something under grace here, right? With fortitude. But there's something special about you and unique about you, and you are chosen to just be this light. So we're not having to force or push anything. You're just standing in this truth of light. And yes, there may be a sense of, triggering people or triggering situations, but don't let it fool you, Aries. Again, you're seeing beyond the current situation here. And all you got to do is hold that light and move confidently here, even silently if you need to. What else? See your seeds grow. Right? We've got this incubation period here. So something is absolutely gestating. And I do see in the springtime, whenever you get this video and it resonates for you, well, maybe in the spring you'll see something, or this coming spring you could be planting new seeds, because all of a sudden we're feeling very creative. We're feeling more spontaneous. We might be falling in love or rekindling something in love, which also improves other areas of your life. That's why it's important that you always hear to take care of yourself. Self-love is so important. Okay, so we got earth sign coming through, water sign coming through. Something is growing here. Now, with the seeds growing, it does take some time. So patience is the key. What else? Oh my gosh. We got the spring card, right? You're sowing your seeds, or no, see your seeds grow. Okay, so you've already sown your seeds. And look at this, summer, the next season. So whether it's summer or spring or just the next season in life, Aries, I see you with sweet rewards here. What a joy this is. Basking in joy and light, feeling lighthearted, like a carefree time here. Knowing that you're work has paid off. Now, some of you may even be crowned with some type of reward for merit here, crowned with success. What else? Grow within your current situation here. There is something hard, I feel, you know, that only time is going to help you, Aries. And this is why it's like, don't fight against the time, don't fight against the situation, because you're growing within your situation. You are the light. I mean, without light, we cannot grow. And look at, we've got the wise one here. This is your true nature. And there's also an elder around you. So someone physically or non-physically that I feel is always by your side. Someone that you have access to or that you can have access to if you need a mentor. What else? Yeah, see peace. I'm seeing peace in your life, Aries. It's not that far off. It really isn't. You are, okay? This says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy, because Spirit knows that you've had to put up. You put up with negative energy. Family members, co-workers, neighbors, school friends. I mean, I don't know what you got going on. It's all different for each and every one of you, Aries. But this is where your true test is. How can you bring more patience without maybe feeling like you have to even judge anyone, right? Because you're just standing in this light. And you know what your light does without using words? It penetrates their darkness. So yes, God is using you to heal a situation, to put light into people. And it's not easy, Aries, I know. But Aries, you're not the only one out there that is a lighthouse. You have other lighthouse souls that's your family. You connect with them telepathically, in your dreams, spiritually. Okay. What you're doing is you're not budging here, and you're just staying true to something. And by doing that, you are allowing your seeds to grow, because you're not going from here to here to here to here and, all this chaos. Stand in the light. What else? Humor. Yeah. We may need to laugh at something or make a joke out of something. Maybe even watch comedy, I love watching comedies where they can make fun of all these things that seem so, harsh or a big deal. But choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Make a joke out of it, Aries, because I guarantee you there's something that you're going to laugh about. Something that you put to the past or someone, you're going to have the last laugh. You deserve to laugh too. So humor while you're standing in the light. Maybe laugh because you already know what's really going on. People will get triggered by your light. Okay, so maybe I need to warn some of you guys about that. That could happen or it could not. Either people will be repelled or drawn to you. Now, your job is just to be you. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to prove nothing. You are the proof. What else? Change. Yep. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, and that's just life. We're always in this continuous cycle and seasons of life. You have some down seasons and you have some good seasons, right? Or you have some, just okay seasons. Now accept this change. Let's see what change is happening here. So let's get more about this change. What's changing for Aries? Okay, I'm looking at Lenny's face here and he looks bored. So I'm like, I feel like Aries has been bored a little bit here. So the change is not being bored, having fun, seeing the magic in life, or again, Because sometimes I know we kind of lose our sense of magic in life and our connection to spirit at times, but the magic is absolutely working within you. And you want to know why, Aries, that it's a lot more potent now than before? Is because you've totally accepted something and you're continuously accepting something, so you're only making room for more. It's like, you've cleared something out. So Magic Guardian is asking you to open yourself up to maybe even nature spirits, just to ground yourself. I mean, take those simple things in life, Aries, like crystals, feathers. Maybe there's a special place in nature that just is, your sanctuary, your magic place. Do things that ground you. See magic working on your behalf by noticing synchronicities, circumstances, things that line up to you. What else for Aries? Yeah, embrace that energy of peace. There's something about you not having to feel so guarded, Aries, okay? Because yes, it works, okay? It does work. Sometimes we need to put our guard up. Sometimes we need to shield up. Well, this isn't that time. The time is to practice bringing it down, embracing peace more and more. Because you really are a being of love. And you do release negative energy from others. That's the other thing about, being this, the white witch here, which I'm not calling you a white witch or a witch. I mean, just be the light. What else? Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Oh my God, Aries, I get it. I get it. It's because we're getting a little bit tripped up about, what's going on right now. And so we're second guessing, and we do feel some type of regret, or that regret may be tugging at you. The thing is you can only change what you can right now, right? So the past is right there. Something new is happening from this regret. Let's get a little bit more with regret. Yeah, don't live with regret, Aries. See, I'm telling you, okay, something is moving slower than Aries wants, and I understand, but look at this. Again, holding that space. We've got the Druid here. You're not, okay, it's like, you're in this place of accepting, absorbing, transmuting. So just stand in this place, hold space for love. And also I see, Aries, you probably already have done this, or you're doing it now, or maybe in the future. I just see you, being this space for others to find you, right? So that maybe you can aid them, guide them in some way. Anyhow, what I see is there's no regrets here. You're exactly where you need to be. What else? Yeah, look at High Priestess. I can't help but notice this black cat, which is Bastet. Anyhow, but the black cat, and I'm thinking of actually the Queen of Wands in tarot, which would be your energy. Okay, so it's fire sign, but I kind of see Queen of Wands and the High Priestess in here. Okay, so we're getting our power back. We're getting our energy back. And you are harnessing mystic power. This is what this whole thing is. You're unlocking anything that could be possible right now. So just try to pay attention to what you can work with right now, and then have patience. Also, you're drawing someone towards you, Aries. So there's something ancient going on as well. So I feel that you're tapping into past life memories, past life wisdom, and also you could be bringing and calling forth you're calling forth someone from the past, a past life here. It's like some type of antenna is going on here. What else? Okay, this one. Okay, we got two of them here. So love and let yourself be loved. There's some type of important relationship that you're going to need to open yourself up to, because Aries, it's only helping you with your dreams, with support. So this heart guardian, there's an angel with you right now, healing your heart, giving you ideas, giving you a sense of comfort, and taking that time to really reflect on relationships, because you're just in this place of refining yourself more and more into a sense of divine perfection and how you see divine perfection, and also a mirroring here, right? So you're really tapping into reflecting and mirroring back what your heart truly desires. And this is how the universe, how heaven, Jesus, God is responding to you, because you're going to be letting love in. I know there was something that made you want to, you know, hold your love, or, maybe protect your heart. Again, it works, but right now you're being asked to kind of let it loose here. What else? And release the need to know all the answers. Okay, so when we try to figure out too much, that's another thing. Trying to find out too much can put you in a state of doubt. Release the need to know all the answers, right? And we might be doing that. We might be trying to figure too much out about the future, that it's tripping us up in the present moment. So you've got to find balance with that too. But the most important thing is, with High Priestess coming through, the High Priestess is the epiphany of someone that has no doubt, because they know life is all about seasons and cycles. And during that time, something has to incubate. And we're waiting for that perfect timing, the perfect answer, the perfect opportunity. And it will show up, Aries. In the meantime, I see that you're coming into a place of eradicating all of this. So it's like the final shift here of putting something that was really a hurdle for you totally behind. What else? Adversity. This is nothing new here, right? I just, again, you're holding that light, which just means you know who you are, you know where you begin and end, and you know where others begin and end. You can accept challenges, or just accept others' challenges, right? Without trying to take this if it resonates, because I feel like some of you Aries, you want to fix people's problems, because yes, you're smart, you know it, but sometimes people aren't so accepting of that, right? And so we could be just wasting our energy. Now, I do sense like 5 of Wands here. So there may have been drama recently, or you're in the midst of some type of trouble or drama, or in the future, if there's some type of challenge, again, all you got to do is hold space. Because it's almost like your power is so silent. It's okay, your power is silent and subtle here. So it's like, your light will penetrate and ease the situation without even having to say a word. Now, if you do have to say a word, I feel that you need to be comfortable and know that you'll have the right, words to use. See, we're not moving so fast. No, we're not. We got the Shaolin master, Shaolin. Be graceful in movement and action. Move slow, maybe even a little slower. A master you're becoming, or some of you've already mastered something, right? We got a little tripped up here, but that's okay. That's life. It's helping you become stronger and more graceful here. So I feel, again, you're magnetizing something and someone towards you, and you'll know when it's time to make that right move. It's like move silently and quietly, or I guess that's the same thing, silently and quietly, confidently forward here. Act as if everything is already the way you want it. Your guardian angel is with you, Aries. And Aries, if you haven't seen the last SOS reading, I think you would resonate with it. So the link to that video is in the description box. Guardian angel, you're not alone. Notice the signs that your guardian angel is giving to you. You know, little things that, like maybe numbers, flowers, feathers, certain animals. What else? Yeah, shift your perception about something. You know, Spirit is saying there may be something here that we're still maybe not so sure about, or maybe we're having a hard time with shifting our perception. But something is coming very clear. So, you know, I feel if you're trying to figure it out too much, then maybe focus on something entirely different, because maybe that will come and make more sense when the time is right. But I do feel that we had to give into a situation where we have no choice but to change our perception. Let's get a little bit more about shifting your perception with this air guardian. Yeah, look at this, Aries. God has a plan for you, Aries. It's better than you think it is. Trust in the unknown, Father Sky. Shift your perception in knowing that the unknown is where heaven knows what's good for you. See, we're just kind of feeling tested and disconnected here with the spiritual realm, and maybe with oneself here, because something, you know, has something has made you question where you're at right now. And Father Sky is saying you've got to do all you can to trust in the unknown. But you do need to know and expect sweet rewards here. Just where, like, right where Lanny's putting that paw. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. Okay, Aries, it's going to be important at this time, too, to not deny yourself. You know, don't put rules and regulations or other people's rules or society rules on you. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying break the law or anything like that, but, you know, unleashing something wild, instinctual, maybe even animalistic. I mean, if you want to go howl at the moon, howl at the moon. Now, also, the she-wolf is an energy that is in demand, first and foremost, because you're heaven sent. And second, people aren't going to understand your talents, your gifts. Okay. So yeah, I feel that you have to move in silence and do something graceful here. Remain in the background if you need to. And I'm not saying that it's not going to be your time to show yourself, but unleashing the wild within, there's something you're tapping into and something that you've already tapped into. And so it's like coming back home. Listen to your instincts. Get fired up about something here. There's something very raw and powerful that is beckoning you to come forward. What else? Ignite your passion. And here you are with the fire guardian. Now, this is this whole thing about unleashing the she-wolf or he-wolf within. And also the she-wolf and he-wolf is also the alpha or sigma, I should say, of the pack. So no, you're not meant to follow others or be like, you know, the little runt in the pack. And I'm not saying that you are, but sometimes we all have to be like that, because we all, we're born into this world and we're all babies. We depend on others to take care of us. But anyhow, not now, right? Because you know how to take care of yourself. So look at this. You are born a leader. That's why it's so important for you to feel unencumbered by other people's problems, by the problems of, the current situation, because your real power and visions comes from a place deep within inside of yourself. That's natural. So I see that you are aligning yourself too with a situation and person and a relationship that's going to get your passion ignited. Yay. What else? and trust your talents in changing times. I mean, this is this whole thing where we have to, understand that nothing can grow without change. It's never easy or fun at times, but sometimes it is. So, I mean, take your pick, right? We have this whole thing about changing your perception. We can see it as exciting or maybe scary. But again, with this fox, you're trusting your instincts. You're trusting yourself and knowing what to do here. And I do see a lot of you already doing this, or you'll be called to do something that matters to you, that's a great cause for you, and it keeps you going. What else? Oh, look at that card just fell like that. Let's let's see what wanted to come out. Queen of Pentacles. You're glowing from the inside out. Okay. Now, see your seeds grow. Yes. Pentacles, baby. It's like, also something about maturity here. Something, what's that saying with like wine or something? Something like good as fine wine or aged like fine wine or something like that. Anyhow, Queen of Pentacles came popping out here, which is signifying a good time, a time of maybe luxury or a time where, we can nurture ourselves, others. We might be feeling a lot more financial freedom here. Let's see why the Queen of Pentacles decided to show up here. Let's get more about the Queen of Pentacles. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Trust in higher forces. You're being taken care of, Aries. Just know your boundaries, okay? Because Spirit is saying that you have enough experience through everything you've gone through. And yeah, there may be something too that could be, hooking some of you guys up when it comes to balancing the material and the spiritual. But we've got the shaman here. Trust in higher forces to take care of you and to bring you who and what you deserve as well, right? Someone that you can feel comfortable with, and vice versa if you resonate with that. But I'm also seeing someone who may be doing good for themselves, business or career, or maybe just investing wisely or getting an inheritance of some type. Okay, what else for Aries? Just exchange that energy. So don't hold back here. See, you're creating some type of great abundance. Queen of Pentacles is a queen of abundance, whether you're male or female. Look at that trader here. Exchange energy to create abundance. So you got to give to get. And give from a full place. Give from a place where you find, feels good for you. Now, the trick will be too, Aries, is not to do it when you feel that you have to, or you're drained, or you're expecting something. Do it when you know you've got something good to give. You got something good to share, because you do. And then trust that Father Sky and your angels will take care of the results for you. You just do this work. What else? And I'm definitely getting like a very cultural influence here, like maybe even Asian, Native American. There could be something about foreign affairs here, or diving into, other cultures or other traditions or beliefs here. See, I knew it. I freaking knew it. You're magnetizing the high priest here. Okay, intend and create. I also see this, the high priest to me is like the Hierophant mixed in with actually the Emperor. So Emperor is Aries and Hierophant is Taurus. Now, I'm only got one tarot deck that we're working with, but you are intending and creating here. Okay. Don't lose your power to the circumstances right now. Now, I know for some of you, it depends on the degree of level that you're sucked into the circumstances, okay? Because I know it can be hard to fight it. You got to focus where your energy is going. You have to be like taking accountability for oneself. But intend and create those things that you want, because the time is right now. And again, for those that are seeking love, or maybe you're seeking some type of, important partnership, well, look at here. We got the high priest and the high priestess. It's a perfect match. Okay, what else? Let go of the need to be right. See? And just be the light. I felt like I was saying that. I felt like I said something like that. But anyhow, when we try to be right, even if, you are, it still takes a lot of energy. And I feel that spirit is trying to move you away from, you know, uh, prolonging something where it doesn't need to be prolonged, especially when it's giving you challenge here. Because I do see some type of justice here. Now, some of you, there may be, things that are going on legally, and you just need to keep your peace and be peaceful and do what's fair and know that spirit will take care of you, that things will be handled in a fair and just manner. And you can also do the same thing by just being this light. I mean, it really is just that easy. It's a shift of just being in this place of love and light without feeling like you've got to ruminate over the past, especially if you're hard on yourself or tend to be hard on others. Okay. So I see that we're coming to an agreement here where we have peace. Something has been finalized. What else for Aries? Ooh, Aries, good news. Good news. Here it is. Here's this opportunity. So Ace of Wands is a new beginning, and it's going to, I would encourage you to, take this on, but also to control yourself, because with the Ace of Wands, Aries, and this is why Queen of Pentacles, I feel, is showing up here. It's about boundaries here, because Ace of Wands, we could be overly attracted or overly passionate, overly consumed by this. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I do feel that there's something important about taking it slow, okay? Slow and gracefully here. But there's going to be directions or an opportunity that will present itself, and Spirit doesn't want you to hold back. This is why you're practicing now with putting your guard down, trusting in magic, so that you see this opportunity when it comes. Now, some of you may have already come up with an idea, and you're holding on to it. And so you've got to trust your instincts about what you want to take action on. Now ask heaven if you need guidance about what to do with such a great idea or opportunity. What's next? Because you're getting directions here with the Ace of Wands. And this is also fire signs coming through here. What else? I also see something about fertility. So we could be embarking on giving birth to more than just one thing. Now, for those that resonate with maybe having a family, I see that a high probability, but not all of you are going to resonate with that. Look at the wolf. I love that the wolf came out again, because we have that she-wolf. Take care of your needs. What do you need, Aries? Write it down. Write those things that are important to you, that make you feel good, that make you feel important, that make you feel that you're not putting yourself last. You take care of your needs, and your needs will be taking care of you. Your needs will be met. This is inner glow. The inner glow appears on the outside because we've taken the gradual steps and we've taken the time and the season. Look at that winter season to take care of your needs. So take care of your needs. This is why Spirit doesn't want you to push too hard on trying to change something or someone, because that's not your job. It's heaven's job now. You did your part, and now heaven wants to work heaven's part here, because heaven knows you've already had enough. So you just be that light in the most energy saving way that you can. What else? Okay, no, that is it. So Aries, let's find out how Spirit is currently helping you that you need to be aware of. How is Spirit helping Aries? Oh my God, this one came out upside down again. I don't feel that this was a mistake, that these cards, some of them are upside down, because we are feeling a little challenge possibly with tracking down our fears and our desires. So there's something strong about once you understand what maybe you're scared of or fearful, you can turn it into a passion. Yes, it's like turning things that you were scared of into a new passion. That's exactly what Spirit is helping you with. And also hunting down your dreams and maybe hunting down the one. Okay, now let's find out what is next for you that's a positive that you need to be aware of as well. What's next for Aries that's a positive? Oh my gosh, it's the death card too. And this card wants to come out. I was feeling it. And maybe this one too. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay. What's next is transformation, saying goodbye to the blues, saying goodbye to something or someone, okay? Because we are in this place of acceptance. And yes, it's a new beginning. Look at that. This is the death card, by the way. Okay, so what's next is your transformation and rebirth. Totally. Something and someone coming here, and also expect some good news. I keep getting this thing about you accepting something or something about, okay, I know this may sound weird, but I'm like getting something about an acceptance speech or practicing one or maybe it's like I don't know, some type of acceptance. There's something about communication. So Page of Pentacles is receiving what you need to, you know, um, financially, emotionally here, materially. And I see that we're on a quest for some type of new knowledge here as well. Okay. Now, take this if it resonates too, because I feel that if any of you Aries have been struggling financially or something's been going on, you know, it's the death of that hard situation and we're starting brand new. And sometimes we have to allow ourselves to, you know, start brand new again. Okay. And not feel like you know, wasted your time. You haven't. You're right where you need to be. So what's next is something and someone, by the way, because we do have a page here. So there are messages at hand, good news at, oh yeah, there's this one card too that I wanted to pick out. See, it's fun. You're going to be getting together and having fun. Could be dating. You could be just more socially active. You could be meeting a community or do some kind of hobby here. You're out having fun. And I am seeing a tribe of some type here with the Three of Cups. Good news, good friendship, love. That's what's next for you. I hope that this was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care.